I can hear you, teacher.
Teacher, check your microphone because we don't hear you.
No le escucho, Miss.
Teacher's Day.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, now
Yes,
yes.
teacher.
Better. Thank you so much. You scare me. Okay, guys. So, as you know, we're going to start with our presentation. So, I suppose, I expect that you are ready. Okay. So, just let me print this one. And let me check this one. Okay, here we are. Okay, so we are gonna continue. Let me see. What happened here? No. Better. Okay. Okay. So let's start. Could you help me with that? And Leo, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Amazing.
Okay.
Okay, so here we are. Go ahead.
How to early rise? First, I'm gonna turn my camera.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
How to early rise? First of all, in order to get up early, you have to go to sleep early. Like, don't go sleep like 10 p.m. You have to sleep early, like 8 p.m., 7. Then leave an alarm and the time you want. And what do we do if the alarm doesn't help us to get up? Well, in my own experience, I got up because I have to go to the gym early. Why? If I don't go early, I don't have time to go in the rest of the day, and that is what motivates me to be able to early rise. So I think that in order to get up early, we must have a motivation that forces us to do and not get up in bad mood like many do.
Okay, very good. So you are agreed that that's very important, the time that you are going to do to sleep, right?
Yes.
But what happened with that people that is so difficult to fall asleep?
Um,
Give me an advice for them. You don't have the problem.
no,
You fall
well,
asleep easily.
yes. If you can't fall asleep, I don't know. You can drink a tea or something. Hear music, relaxing music,
Mhm.
or I don't know, do something like exercise in the night.
Yeah, I think that relaxing music, like I don't know if do you really want like instrumental music or what kind of music? For you, what is a
For me, that
relaxing?
music is so relaxing. I only hear 1 minute, 1 minute that music,
Really?
and I'm sleeping.
Not relaxing, it's a boring. You think there is a
Yeah,
boring.
boring.
Okay, so that's very important, guys. Remember, because I mentioned some days ago that is very important the time. Okay, and of course another thing like a drink water, but it's very important try to think what happened with that person that they have difficult to conciliar el sueño, so get and fall asleep. Okay, so that's very important. And for example, for today is Friday, so you know that tomorrow you are going to be free, you see. But I don't know what happened with remember your body's clock. I don't know if your body's clock is it's going to be in tomorrow maybe 6 a.m. or you will sleep the rest of the morning tomorrow because you know that it's Saturday. What happened in your mind? I think that is very important. Okay, so sometimes this is not events about you. It's about your body's clock. Thank you so much, Anleu. Okay, go ahead, Cosillo. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Amazing. Go ahead, please.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about how to wake up early and how to rise this. So, first of all, if you want to wake up early, you have to go to sleep early. So, a few tips that I practice if I wanted to uh, go to sleep early is to don't drink coffee before you go to sleep and mentalize, like Lima said yesterday, that you want to wake up early. For example, I began to wake up early again this year, but I had the bad habit that I went to sleep really late and wake up like the half of day. So I mentalized this year of wake up early, and it worked because, as you said, our body we watch
Mhm,
works like that.
mhm,
Um Also, a recommendation is to put an alarm, and if you have trouble to wake up like I do, you can put a lot of alarms. That really is really helpful.
mhm,
And well, if you do exercise, do it in the morning because it's more productive. It really helps you to activate and and to wake up. No, so that's my tips about how to wake up early and the importance that this had in my
okay.
life.
Okay, Cosio, what do you think, for example, if you have a lot of activities or special activities, for example, for tomorrow? I don't know what about you, but during the week, you know that you have to wake early and you have to have a lot of classes because you are in the school, right? But what happens if, for example, your member that say, no, you know what, tomorrow we are gonna go to, I don't know, IRTRA or REO or something like that. What happened in your mind with your body's clock? You are going to be tired or you are going to be ready because you know that you have a different and important activity. What happened? Is that's different because you are going to have another activity and that doesn't make nothing to do for the classes, for example. It's a funny activity.
Yeah, I think it's different, and if you say that it's fun, uh, you can be more excited and have
Mm-hmm.
more and wanted that the most. So your body watch will be ready for that.
You are not gonna have any difficult to wake up, right? Because you
Uh,
know, okay, I'm tired. Maybe 4 a.m. Okay, 4 a.m. But we are gonna go to Reu, for example. And in your mind, you think that you are gonna be fun. Your activity is gonna be fun.
mhm.
So strange in our body, right? But it's very important because this is something maybe in your mind that you have to. We can control. We can control our body in that point. Okay, Cursillo, thank you so much. Very good. Go ahead, Flores, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Amazing. May I see you?
Well, I today I will be talk about the reality show of Formula One Drive to Survive.
May I see you, Gerardo?
Uh, okay, teacher. So only I found my my webcam.
Ah, okay. 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 Very good. Thank you so much.
Okay, I investigated about the this reality show, and here they tell us everything about the pilots to reach the podium. And first, they have habits to be healthy. For example, in one race, the pilots lose 4 kilograms for race, and this is bad for the pilot because it's too much weight to they lose.
Mm-hmm.
And second one, uh, well, this is one tip. A driver change the speed of the car 4,000 times for a race. Uh, Other tip, a car can reach 100 kilometers for 2 seconds. And I see when I read the article to they see that the pilots need to sleep 10 hours because
Okay.
they need to have a mental healthy and physical healthy
Mm-hmm.
only.
Okay, as you mentioned, that's very important, and we continue mention that the hours that you have the opportunity to sleep there are very important because of course our body needs to recover energy, and if you are so tired or you continue thinking and what we are going to do, and for example, if you are thinking all the night, tomorrow I have to do this, and you continue thinking and you can, but you cannot do anything during the night. So it doesn't make sense that we continue thinking about our, for example, you know that today you have to send all the learning guides number one. This is not only for math, English, science, all the assignments that you have. And maybe you are delayed with someone. So you maybe were thinking last night, okay, I need to send this one, and this one, but you are staying home, you are staying in bed. So that I think that that's the difference because we cannot complete the activities during the night. So it's better that you rest and you have the opportunity to early rise and be ready for finish the activity that we have pending. And I don't know if you remember in our presentation that I mentioned, a schedule. You have to schedule your most important plans in the morning. So in order to, you have an order. So you have to complete, okay, do that, I complete that. Check your to-do list in order that you be sure, in order to make sure that you complete all. Okay, so I'm really sure that tomorrow you are gonna be sleeping until maybe 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. I'm not really sure. Okay, thank you so much, Flores. Okay, go ahead, Hercules. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay. As we know, the phrase that early to bed, early to rise is an expression that promotes going to bed and waking up early as contributor to success and health. In the video that he shows that what it is to have a healthy routine and stay healthy during the day. Having a good routine, food, having a good routine, having a good food, make us be more active in the day, doing different jobs. In the case of the person who we saw, it works on the field. He has to have an extremely strict routine for a care of the animals and the place, obviously. Being constant in the situation make us a responsible person. So it is not physically important, but also is mentally.
Mhm.
On the other hand, we he gets up early. He uses the time doing these activities, and the ones who takes advantage of the day. One recommendation that I I read is to not stay awake for a long time, because if we rest well, if we rest well, if it could be that the next day we will more tired, which is not correct for the body.
You think that the body gets used?
Yeah, because we do everything. For example, I don't know, exercise
Mhm.
or the works, the jobs who has to do physically.
Exactly.
I don't
And
know.
I think I think that maybe it's a custom that we are, I don't know if you notice the difference. For example, when you have to wake up early in the morning because you have to move for the school, for example.
Uh-huh.
Now, you know, your body knows, your mind knows that you are going to be stay. Actually, that's really that you have to wake up early, but not too much because you are in home, you are in house, okay? So I think that maybe, as you mentioned, we can control that we have for your mind about what do you think about your body. That's very important that we have this custom. That's very important. Okay, thank you so much, Hercules. Very good. Okay, Dennis, are you ready? Dennis, Dennis. I,
Teacher,
better. I can hear you now, but I can see you.
ways to wake up early. First, set a gentle alarm or with a song that makes me feel happy and positive. Two, drink lots of water when you wake up, since at night we tend to get dehydrated. Three, do exercise or walk for 30 minutes to activate our circulation and feel relaxed. Four, preferably cold or warm water to awaken all the neurons and nerves necessary for daily activities. 5. Eat healthy and sustainable food for breakfast to generate enough energy. 6. Prioritize daily activities to have control and order of responsibilities and obligations. In conclusion, each person has different ways of waking up and starting their day, but the most important and necessary thing is to start with energy and optimism. Since
Mhm.
a new day is a new possibilities and opportunities to achieve goals, dreams, and objectives achieved.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Very good. You have reason, you know that, because remember that is the behavior that we have since the beginning of the morning. For example, if you wake up on Monday, for example, we are starting the week on Monday, okay? And you say, no, you know what? Monday again, I'm so tired. I don't know what to do. We need to stay here 5 days. So It's gonna be depends about your behavior, your attitude be positive, okay? Because if not, it, since the beginning in your mind you are, no, you know what, I am so tired, I don't know what to do. And it's very important what happened in your mind. That's very important, okay? Thank you so much, Dennis. So let's go with Oliva. Are you ready, Oliva?
Yes, teacher.
Amazing. May I see you?
Yes, just wait
Thank
a
you so
little bit.
much. Thank you. Thank you. Mm, thank you.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the video that we saw yesterday
Mhm,
about the rancher, not a farmer, rancher because he's from Alabama, so he's a
mhm.
rancher.
Oh, really?
And yes,
Oh, good.
something that caught my attention was that he said that if he goes into a restaurant, maybe all of the process that happens in a restaurant is because of um, a rancher or a farmer, because all the vegetables and the majority of the ingredients that the restaurant use is from a farm, like a ranch, like he has. And also a lot of clothes that the people use are from there too. So that caught my attention because it's interesting,
Mhm,
because everyone's making his own stuff and don't worry very much about it. Don't worry very much where the clothes go from. But he knew that he knew that he knew that
mhm.
the majority of people don't care about
Yeah.
that, but he still do his work because it's his work and he has to do it. Like his family has been doing a lot of time.
Mhm.
I think that it was like 100 and no sé cuántos years, and he just keep going forward
Mhm.
and looks for something, so for someone that can replace his place when he grew up, like his grandpa do with him and his brother. And yeah, that's basically it. So something that I want to say too is that the the title of the video is "Early to Bed and Early to Rise Makes You Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise." That's something that his grandpa used to say to he and to his brother every night, like a besito de buenas noches.
Exactly.
So so that's basically it, teacher. I don't know if
Okay.
this time.
That's fine. Okay. Yes. We're in
Yeah.
time. Yeah, absolutely. So that's
Okay.
very important, as you mentioned, because yes, as you mentioned, it's a proverb, an old proverb. Early to bed, early to rise. So what this means? Okay. Okay, sweetie. Okay, guy. Okay, my son. That's very important. That if you want to, this is maybe an advice. The proverb actually is an advice because it's early to bed. Okay, go ahead to bed. Early to rise. You have to wake up early, makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. You see, that's very important because the last part, be so smart. So if you want to be smart, it's very important that we work about that. We have to take action about that. And it's very important because as you mentioned, I don't know if you mentioned here, but someone said, al que madruga Dios lo ayuda. That's true because you have the opportunity to take advantage about your extra time. So very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, amazing. So who's continue? Thank you, Oliva. Christian Rodriguez, are you ready? Christian is not here, right?
I think no, teacher.
Nice. Okay. Okay, Juan. Thank you so much. Go ahead.
Para que hable bien.
Thank you for letting me know. Do you know
All
something
right.
about Christian? No?
I don't know, teacher.
Okay. Absent. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, next turn. For me, one of the most important things to sleep early is, for example, in the athletes, because the specialist says one athlete need sleep 9 hours more or less,
Mhm.
and because this action be modified the stress. For example, a soccer player or a boxer or a fighter needs sleep because he needs energy, I think,
Mhm.
or um, I think recover his energies,
Mhm.
and for that reason I think is so important. And actually it's not the most important thing, but when you have when you sleep you have a clean mind. You don't have problems with the stress, with the distractions, because you are lucid. You are not in a dream.
I'm totally agree with you. I think that is very important when you are, for example, I'm really sure, let me see, you already sent your homework, your English homework, so you are not stressed. You are so taking it. So I think that that's very important that you. I recap. I am saying this one because I think that is very important, guys. Because if you let all your homeworks until the end of the last day, you are gonna be so frustrated, so stressed, and of course, it's gonna be impossible that you rest well, that you have an sleep well, because you are thinking and all that you have to do. But remember, we already assigned you the assignments, the homeworks 2 weeks ago. So it doesn't make sense that you wait until on the end of this week to try to complete all that you have to do. So this is a good tip that you are checking, that you are on time for all your activities. Thank you so much, Juan. Very good. Go ahead, Silvestre. Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Amazing. Go, go.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about the video that we saw yesterday about an story of a farmer with the proverb saying, "Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise." So he started saying that he's a farmer. He has, and we know that in the life of a farmer, uh, waking up early is one of the most important things of his daily life. So, what is he gonna do if he needs to wake up early but doesn't go to bed early or doesn't cares about his health? Uh, so, we're he needs to he no he doesn't need he needs he was educated to with that proverb saying early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. And as he says, he knows about the backstory of everything that we saw that we see on our daily lives, our clothes, the food. He says there's a man behind anything. There's a person that raised the cows, that everything that how do you say it? Sembrar.
Save the day or what?
Sembrar. How is like that?
Saltar.
Sembrar.
Sembrar.
Yes.
Sow. S-O-W.
Oh.
S-O-W.
Oh, thank you. That's all the tomatoes, the vegetables in
plants,
general, the fruits, everything. So there's a man all of that. And he's part of our daily life, we could say. He worked on that, and as he says, I want to do it better. I want to teach anyone to do it better. I want to tell the people to do it better.
I don't know if you
That's
remember the part that he mentioned, this is not my work. This is not a work. This is that I love to do.
yeah.
So I think that is very important.
See, because as we know, that's his life. That's
Mhm.
so. That's what he said basically, and I think
Okay,
that's all.
thank you so much. Silvestre, go ahead, Solis. Go, 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 go. We have exactly 4 minutes, so hurry
Okay,
up.
teacher. I'm going to talk about the video that we saw yesterday too.
Mhm.
At first, he said that the go to early to bed, early to rise makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise, right?
Mhm.
And he said that he put it into practice since he needed it for his life as a rancher. And I like that he said that if you love what you do, you will not feel the work of the whole day because it is true.
Mhm.
And when you enjoy what you do, it is not difficult for you to do it. And when you get up early, you have more time to do your things.
Mhm.
You take away a lot of stress, and you have more things to do when you have time to spare,
Exact-
and you do better the things that you have to do in the day, such as the one that takes care of the cattle or does heavy work as a rancher. So
Mhm.
waking up early helps a lot.
Because it's part of his life, right? It's something that you
Yes,
have to do. Maybe it's a routine, but this is not a hard routine. This is something part of what do you do. So I
yes,
think that you have to love what do you do, and this is not saying this is not gonna be hard because you know what, I have to wake up early again. No, I think that you have. If you love what do you do, that's very important for me.
exactly.
Okay, thank you so much, Solis. Amazing. So, Vallejo, you are the last one. You have 1 minute. Hurry up.
Go fast.
Oh, you need more. If you need more, we can wait for the next week.
Actually, teacher, I think Vallejo has problems
Ay, come
with his
on.
micro.
With the
I think.
microphone.
Yeah.
Vallejo, that's true, because if that's true and you have any issue, we're gonna have to wait. Okay. Wait for me. Okay, Vallejo, are you ready or not? Not? Okay, try to fix it for the next week. So I am going to let you go, guys. Try to rest, please. Try to be ready for the next week. Have an amazing weekend. Remember, that's very important that you sleep a lot. You have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to be ready. Have an amazing weekend, guys. And please remember, you have to send me the learning guide number 1, because Leo Cosillo, Silvestre Solis, and Vallejo, you are pending for that. I hope to see you guys. Take care, please. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.
Take
Bye.
care.
I
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
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 Try to rest, guys. Try to rest.